Alright. We're fighting Moog, Lord of Blood. Now, I have been trying this guy for a fair while now. He's very difficult. One of the harder bosses I've faced. I was going in with a much more standard, honest loadout. But we've been getting a little desperate here, so we've activated the Mimic Tear Ash. And that basically is going to make a copy of my character. So they have the same weapon I do, and they're going to distract the boss, which is the most helpful aspect. And my plan is to hit him down with the Bleed and Frost. I'm using the Cold Flame Birch. I don't have like a total bleed build going. I don't have like the seppuku going or anything like that. But alright, now soon here he should activate his big attack. He looks super low, but he'll heal up in this next phase. And you have to use a very specific. You have to mix your flask of physic with a specific item to not get like one or 3 shot by that attack. See, and we got him down super far at the start, but this is where it really gets difficult because he kills the Mimic tier very quickly, and then just fighting him alone, it's very hard to get damage in. Yeah, the second phase of this boss is probably maybe not the hardest boss I've faced, but definitely one of them. There's just hardly any openings to get in. And yeah, see, every time you get hit, it's like half of your health. Yeah, those long delays. Every boss has those long delays. And then I got hit with blood loss. Not great. See, it's weird. It was looking super promising at the start. Like, oh, it's so easy with when you use the Mimic Ash, but it's still kind of rough. But a lot of bosses feel like that in this game. It's a little weird. Like they're either feel really easy, even after you've struggled with them. Like let's say you fought a boss for like 30 minutes and you haven't been able to get him. But then like the run where you do kill him, it'll feel like super easy. It's just weird. Like you either lose horribly or the boss is easy. So now here I'm gonna use these pulling out all the stops here. So you can use a rune arc to increase my stats by about 15%, and then I have these little jars crafted. Yeah, these uplifting aromatics that are gonna increase the damage of the little guy I summoned, and also reduce the damage taken in the next hit. So once he's in here, I'll activate this, and he can also activate it if he wants to, because he has my items. But I can't like control what the other guy does after I summon him. He just kind of does whatever. Man, he's doing a lot of damage to him there. He's standing in the little blood rain. And the hardest part about the reason I had to stop fighting this guy solo is just because he transformed. I mean, you see how like his transformed state, his second phase is so much harder than his first. He starts like flying around and stuff. But if you fight him solo, he gets to that second phase way earlier. I need to get this, please. Alright, I barely survived that. And if he activates his second phase, man, that's a shame. I really should have healed, but I really wanted the damage. Well, I thought it was vulnerable. It's just, and he heals so much when he activates that second phase. He gets like at least like 30 or 40% of his health back. And he's got a lot of health. So really, when he's doing that big attack where the screen goes red and he sticks his thing up into the air, you need to get him down to like 30% health or lower. Which is why I'm trying to go double bleed, double frostbite with the... Hit him with the fat emote. I didn't mean to do that, but alright. Yeah, see that attack is what really gets my like that's a super easy attack to dodge, but the guys you summon aren't the smartest, so it's really problematic when he does that. Alright, just no big sweeping attacks and we've got it. So you can see every time the bleed and the frostbite activate, it's very noticeable because it'll take down like a big chunk of his health. Also, I didn't go for the critical there because it's better to just build up the attack. See, look how low we're getting him. Alright, I activated that, so I'm safe from this. But he's still back to like 50% health now. Alright, the phase 2. Alright, this is looking good. Might have him down this time. Stop. Help. I mean, he's really cool, but... Oh, no. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Yep. Why is that blood loss building up even after I was out of it and the meter was still going up? See, and then because he damaged me so much, I wasn't able to help out my other guy while he was getting blasted. And then even though he doesn't have that much health left, it's so hard to get hits on him. Like, this is really gonna be a struggle just to get that last bit of damage in. Because the whole reason he dies so fast at the start is because you can wail on him because he's focusing on the other guy. But in his second phase, you can't really do that the same way. So you get like 1 or 2 hits in, and then he starts flying all over the place. Can't see. Started panic rolling because I couldn't see. Oh, that delay. Very nice. Oh, I hit the charge. See, I couldn't even hit him there because he flew away too fast. And he keeps spraying this blood all over the place, so I'm about to get hit with blood loss again. Yeah. Yeah, 1 more hit and I'll be hit with the blood loss. I'll die. Yep. See, I could see the blood loss building up. That's that little meter right there. I knew it was about to die, but I couldn't really do much about it. And there are spells that you can use to get rid of, like to alleviate the blood loss meter, but then you'll die because you'll stand there using the spell. I honestly don't know if this talisman would be better than the other one, but I'm just trying to think of how to increase the damage a little more. Because it's all about getting enough damage in that first phase, because that's where he's really a problem. There, I can use this golden vow spell. So I have this spell, this bestial one for healing. So that'll give me like a passive regen. And then this one will increase my attack and defense a little bit. So hopefully I can increase the damage output in this first phase. Now, only thing why I wasn't using the my spells before is that now my mimic guy will also use the spells, but they tend to use them at the wrong time. when the mimic tear Ash has the spells, they don't tend to use them the best, so that's why I don't really like using them that much. That's why I didn't have it on, but I think I need it, so. Alright, he hit him with the critical. Alright. And I've pre-put my flask out here, there we go. Nice. Get that little, you see the little golden shield pop up? Alright, there's a frostbite. Now we need the bleed. Where's the bleed? I'm trying to rush in, make sure he... see his attacks, just once he goes into the second part, he's got these... He's throwing the blood everywhere, and he's doing these big sweeping attacks. Makes it hard to capitalize. I mean, I have a lot of flasks, but I have to use like one flask per getting hit, so. Alright, my guy's about to die, so I'm just gonna rebuff and get ready for this final part. Oh, he actually hit him with another proc there before he died. See that? This is just a very wacky boss. Because he either looks... Cause you either die horribly or he looks easy. I mean, I didn't when I first started trying him, I didn't want to do it with the mimic. I don't usually use that guy, because he is very strong. But it would have taken me forever, honestly, just because his, like, I couldn't really deal with his phase 2. I just didn't have it down. I didn't really know what to do with it. Like, I could dodge some of the attacks fine, but I'd get hit with something, you know, between his flying around and the throwing projectiles all over the place. So that's why we had to use the mimic Ash. But I mean, it's not like a exploit. I mean, it's in the game, so. And definitely one of the coolest bosses, though. He's a completely optional boss as well. He's just off in a side area. He gave me a ton of runes as well. I could probably level up like 3 or 4 times now.